I kind of wanted to explain real quick at the beginning of this episode the reason why this challenge is called Onan Streak. So, sit back for a little bit of a text dump, thanks to the power of the Binding of Isaac Rebirth wiki. The challenge's name in the challenge conditions are a reference to the biblical character of Onan himself. According to the Old Testament law, a man with a married deceased brother would have the responsibility of producing an heir for his sibling. Onan knew that having his heir would prevent him from legally owning his brother's land, and so he spilled his semen onto the ground. God viewed this deed as wicked, and as such, he completely killed Onan. What does that have to do with the Binding of Isaac, if there's no such thing as a semen item? Well, we'll just have the next best thing. Has time Chugga Cremax. Sorry. Chugga Crazy. Welcome back to some more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth challenges. We're doing Onan Streak today, very obviously enough. And in this challenge you start with Book of Belial and chocolate milk. And obviously as you're Judas, you only start with one heart. And item rooms are available to you in this challenge, but you will not... No, actually you will find shops, I was mistaken for a second. But here's the thing. I would do my normal chocolate milk strategy if I could. But the problem with that is that if you miss a shot at all, no matter what, if the shot hits the floor, if it hits a wall, anything like that, it will damage you. So if you're in the womb or anything like that, you will take damage if you miss a shot at all. So you need to be very careful with how you place your shots, and it's the reason why I can't do a regular chocolate milk strategy of spamming everything. Damage ups don't seem to really do anything to you, but what can do something to you, which you should be very careful with, is any familiars that do tear shots. Libra's fine. I guess we've got more of a tear rate up, but you know. And as you can see on the left side, our goal is Isaac, so the cathedral. And for beating this challenge, you get the kidney stone, which is a passive item that kills yourself. No, kidney stone is a passive item that makes it so that when you shoot your tears, you'll eventually stop. You'll randomly stop firing tears, and then after a short charge-up period, you will fire a kidney stone and then have a large amount of tear rate for a short amount of time, counting up from 1 up to your regular tear rate, and then you will start firing your shots again. Perks! Not now! So, yeah, that's the basic gist of this challenge, so you want to be careful with what you pick up in this challenge. So, if you have something like Guppy's... Sorry, what was it? Tammy's Head. If you have Tammy's Head, as good of an item that is, it will shoot tears in all directions, which is not a good thing. If you've fought a couple of, if you've fought a couple of the horsemen, got some cubes of meat, if you really want to try and get to the, if you want to get to the level 3 and 4 meat cubes, be careful, because remember, the second orbital shoots tears as well, and those count towards things, so you need to be very careful with this challenge. In fact, I think I've mentioned this before in a video, and, well, yeah, I mentioned this in one of the update videos. I did, a long time ago, before the global test punch happened, record a video before that, on the same day, just like getting stuff ready and trying to prep, just wasting some time with Wild Hunter and recording some stuff. One of the things I did at the beginning was do some of the challenge runs, and of course this was the challenge that was picked, and there was some kind of strange stuff that happened during then. I had Book of Revelation, which was very good because of course it gives you more health, and we already have more health anyway, so that's beneficial, but we also still need to be very careful with how we do our tears, no matter what. So, if the sprinkler existed at this point, it would have been crazy. I kind of don't want to pick up the Dead Sea Scrolls because it could activate Tammy's head. That, or I'm forgetting the possible pool of stuff that the Dead Sea Scrolls can activate. And I feel stupid. Hang on a minute. I've just noticed out of the corner of my eye they're taking damage. That there are 2 key items on the floor. And unless I'm mistaken, and I didn't see it, this was like a boarded up room. Yep, there's a library. I picked the right one. Necronomicon, that's very beneficial. Oh, the world and the tower. I'll hold on to the world. I could potentially have it be completely useful when we get to the end. If we get to the end. It's very likely that this run could end at any point, because, you know, kind of obvious to think about that in that way. So I could do this, but that could be very dangerous if I miss a shot. So, always play carefully. Cat of Nine Tails, alright. I mean, damage is very fine, and, another thing, very important. If you find any items that give you piercing shots, don't pick it up. Remember, if a shot hits the floor or anything, it'll kill you. Eventually. So, if you get a piercing shot, it's not going to disappear when it hits an enemy. It's going to keep going, and then it will hit a wall, and it will do damage to you. So, there's a lot of stuff that are off limits to you in this challenge. So you really want to play stuff very, very carefully. But I feel like the reward for this challenge is definitely one of the better tier modifiers. Because who doesn't like having a large amount of tears for a few seconds? Addicted? Oh man. That's not cool. Oh, I thought I missed there. Thank God for the whole thing stopping for a second. But you know. Also, if you're playing on the Switch with AD+, I should tell you that if you have your shot charged in, like this... Oh shit! Hi, Spider! How's it going? Bye, Spider! There you go! The game's purging into real life now, I see. Alright. But yeah, if you have a shot held in the Switch version, if you walk into the boss room, it'll automatically fire the shot, so be careful of that, because I've fallen for that trick a couple of times myself. But, you know, once you eventually beat this challenge, it's a good feeling. Like most of the challenges, especially 34, but I don't want to foreshadow 34 a bit too much, and have its potential be completely wasted, potentially. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Omar. Oh my. Is this what you think of me? Alright. Alright. Cool. So let's just walk over here then and go to that. Right. Robo Baby. Oh, that's my fault. I'm trusting that the technology tiers don't affect anything. If it doesn't, then that's kosher. If it does, then we may be dead already, and we don't even know it yet. Got stuff stuck in my mouth, it's disgusting. Keep on moving on. Come on, Robo Baby. I believe in you. Yes, thank God. Or instincts, sorry about that. But... No. That's not cool. Oops, there we go. Oh, by the way, in between sessions, I've tended to a couple of things, maybe updated some stuff on Steam that I was trying to update, and most importantly of all, changed controllers from the Bluetooth one to the wired one. So that's generally a cool thing to do. Lovers! Wow! This game cares for me sometimes, but I'm gonna leave and walk away. Hooray! We are winning this video game, ladies and gentlemen. You know, now that I think about it, I could have just been like, hey, here's what you do to unlock these challenges as of each one. But then I realized some of them are default challenges, and there's no real need to discuss how you unlock the challenges anyway. Because a lot of them can get, like, basically, if you've played the whole game, done everything and all the characters, beats Mom's heart 10 times, knocked it lives, didn't mean to do that. Got to Mega Satan, beat Mega Satan. Yeah, once you reach that point, I think maybe there's one. No, there isn't one where you need to go to Delirium. Once you've done that, you unlock all the challenges, with the exception of one, which you need to unlock. Well, you need to beat Challenge 19 first to unlock Challenge 11. It's strange how that was a thing, but it was. Hey! Beneficial. Right. We're just gonna keep on moving on. There is nothing we can do. We don't have any more keys, but, you know, it's looking to be a decent enough run so far. It would have been better if we'd found, you know, one of the cool items that gives health. Would be great. If we found a relic in maybe an angel room or whatever. That was my fault entirely. You saw me straight up fling that shot into the wall. Alright. Gertie. Oh, Gertie. You're funny. Oh. Nah, it's no longer funny, Gertie. But I can only just use my old strat. Oh, I didn't mean to use the world. I was gonna save it. Oh, man. Now I feel like an idiot. There we go. Just 2 more shots. Alright. Well, we got more of a chance now, I guess. Every minute we're gonna get a heal. That's beneficial, definitely. Man, check out that hot percentage that we have for, you know, that thing. Which I'm not specifying at all. Percentage for devil deals. Ow. That hurt. All our percentages went down. Yows! Alright. Pick up the bomb and keep moving. If we find the item rooms, we should be perfectly fine. Oh, God. A double heart? If you insist, video game. I could have saved it in case I did get damaged like that. But, you know, we don't really need to hold on to most things in life. Because the thing about this challenge, as you can obviously see, it's not only do you have to be careful with your shots, but you also have to be careful in general because, you know, tricky enemies, patterns of shots and all that. It's just a whole careful game. I'm not falling for that trap, so I don't know why this thumbstick on this controller is sticky for some reason. Well, sometimes it gets stuck, but I don't know why that is. Hey! These things are great. I always forget the names of these enemies, but I always know the look and how the enemies react and how they act because for someone who's played this game for at least as a minimum. God damn it. As a minimum, I've played this game for more than 600 hours. Which is exactly why I'm missing all these shots. So much for one run, am I right, huh? Oh, right, yeah, regen. I forgot about that. The thing that we just picked up. In fact, it's the most recent item we have. How great. Where is the shop item room? Oh, thank God it didn't eliminate our chances of picking up those 2 keys. Hooray. Also, we could use that penny. It wasn't a lock-up penny, but, you know, take what you can get. Oh, thanks, River Baby. You're a real lifesaver. Oh! My fault entirely. I almost thought I was going to shoot one of the skulls. Oh, the other 2 are there. Yes! Don't know why I was so enthusiastic about that shot. It was just a good shot. I'm going to let go of the tier buttons for a while, just so we can walk over here. Don't need to worry about anything. Okay. Pin me, why don't you? I pressed the item button, and I thought I used it. We'll try it once more. Just one more. And if we get somewhere, we get somewhere. If we don't, then we don't. Alright? That's our ruling. Hip here behind me, why don't you? Don't do that. Ugh, that wasn't even a good burp at all. If I was been discreet, if a burp just kind of belched out of me, then I would have been like, oh, excuse me, but that wasn't even a burp. So, let's not discuss burps like this. I'm not famous acronym here. Alright, so, all the way down here, is our location to find. And then our chubby-cheeked Judas. Oh, that's a really short floor. I mean, look at... Ah! See, here's the thing about Onan's streak. You just kind of forget sometimes. I mean, that's the point of the challenge, in actual fact, but you just kind of forget. You know, it's fine. Just keep moving on. Thank goodness I didn't step on any of those spikes, otherwise it would have been dead for me. Why am I getting notifications all the time? Oh, it's London Gatwick Airport, what are you doing? Come on, man. It's like, I went there one time and connected to your Wi-Fi one time and I'm suddenly getting a lot of emails for it for some reason. Alright then. Fine. Thanks, Watch, for telling me. Waiting for the important emails, like, more Smash Brothers Amiibo available to pre-order, and it's the ones that I'm still missing. Or, you know, your delivery is on its way, Smash Ultimate. Stuff like that. You know, obvious stuff. And other things too. I thought I missed that shot there, but we didn't, so I keep moving on. Everything went downhill in that run couple of runs ago because we used that world card without really needing to use it. I figured out the puzzle, solved the world hunger at that point as well. Oh, disgusting. Just ate, and it's not fun. Ugh. What is that? Oh, no, that was my fault entirely. It could have been a cool run. It could have gone well, but I just had to be a stupid idiot and not do well. Considering how short this run is and how short the other video is, if I choose to keep the other video, then I'll spice it in now. But if not, then that was Onan's Streak, the challenge. And in the next video, we're going to be doing, honestly, one of my least favorite challenges out of the whole lot. But you understand why I say that when we do Challenge 30 the Guardian next time. See you guys then, hope you enjoyed, and bloody 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 blah, whatever. So it's risk and reward, very much so, with this challenge. Also, I should note that in the Switch version, you will release your shot when you enter a boss room. Ah, it's the haunt. Ah.